um grupo de exploradores urbanos do canal Driven Deep decidiu investigar uma escola primária abandonada, conhecida como Kishwaukee Elementary. Eles partiram em busca de emoção, sem imaginar que, pouco tempo depois, estariam correndo em busca de segurança. A escola estava em completo abandono. Paredes cobertas de grafite e o ar carregado criavam uma atmosfera pesada. Logo após a entrada, um dos irmãos alertou o grupo para evitar alguns andares e ter cuidado durante a exploração.
Dope, bro. Hello? I'm at an abandoned school right down the road from you.
And be careful because that one floor is soft, you'll fall through it.
What one? My brother said there's a floor soft. Is this the school that you were telling us about?
I can't see nothing.
The school right down the road from you.
Yeah, watch out. There's certain areas in there that the floor is soft.
Hey, my brother just said there's certain areas in here the floors are soft. He's been in here before, so just be careful, he said. You? Huh? Yes.
Oh, hell.
Free V-Bucks. Look what it says.
Okay, we're definitely going down.
Dayton, look.
There's a little cross space. We don't go back to the
You should have never got rid of your GoPro light, dude. Or no, it's elementary school.
It's like the office. Yeah, it's like the main office right here. That's pretty nice. What are you doing?
Ew, bro. Yeah, I'm not really scared, but like.
Where you at? Marco.
Hello.
What? Really? Someone just said hello? No. Don't walk, Elias.
Someone's here.
I know. Apesar do aviso, eles continuaram. Logo começaram a ouvir sons, sutis no início, até perceberem que não estavam sozinhos. Avançaram com cautela pelos corredores, cada passo cuidadosamente medido, atentos a qualquer ruído.
I heard it. Elias, they're that way. They're talking. Go upstairs. I heard them, I swear to God.
I'm homeless. It looks like they're coming from the thing.
I fucking heard them. Did you hear that kid?
Yeah, check outside. Cop cars being here.
Any cop cars? I looked in the front. Why don't we go back the other way? To that random hallway.
Where the fuck did you come from? I swear. We heard from that way too.
Hello?
I heard from over there and then over there too. What's up?
Just a homeless guy. I might be not back here so you don't pick open the doors and all that.
Sorry about that, bro. Thank you, dude.
Alright, so he's
You're
cool.
scary. That's good, dude.
They don't see anyone else in here, so then when they get to the door, I gotta say something.
What'd you say?
Sometimes kids don't think anyone will be in here, so when they get to the door, I gotta say something.
Oh yeah, you just scared us pretty good, so we started freaking out.
I'm sorry, homie, you're fine.
Oh no, you're good. Have a good one, bro.
Go on. Yeah, he's cool. Hey, this way. This is the way up.
Well, the other one must be downstairs.
Quando tentaram voltar para encontrar a saída, uma voz ecoou de repente de um dos cômodos escuros. Era um homem sem teto. Ele os alertou calmamente sobre sua presença, deixando claro que não queria ser incomodado. O encontro terminou sem violência, mas, ao explorar prédios abandonados e ouvir vozes surgindo das sombras, você nunca sabe quem ou o que pode estar à espreita dentro deles. Chuck, do canal Condition Orange, é conhecido por explorar alguns dos lugares abandonados mais sombrios, mas este vídeo mostrou o quão perigosos esses locais podem ser. Enquanto dirigia com um amigo, eles se depararam com um prédio abandonado e decidiram explorá-lo.
We just happened to be driving by on the freeway, saw an abandoned building. It looked maybe promising. Come over here and it looks a little bit more promising than we originally anticipated, so let's see what we get. Stay tuned. Oh, if we could get in there where those big windows are. I wonder what's behind the glass.
I don't understand what the hell they're protecting anyway. I guarantee it's all probably gutted out anyway.
I can't see anything through the glass.
Yeah.
Go through that door.
Yep. Try it.
Hello? Hello? It's the elevator shaft.
Okay. Is that it?
We might be able to come in here.
Okay.
What was that?
Nothing. We didn't do anything. What was that?
Are you serious?
No, yes, we're serious. We didn't do nothing. I heard it too. What was that?
Encontrar uma entrada não foi fácil, e quando finalmente conseguiram, o estado do lugar era chocante. Grafites por todos os lados, entulhos espalhados pelo chão, tornando quase impossível se mover em silêncio. Foi então que começaram a ouvir barulhos. O que realmente os assustou foi o som de um grito de menina.
Might have been money up in there at one time.
You heard that?
Yeah.
You heard that?
Yes, we keep hearing noises.
Sounds like a girl screaming.
Yep.
Yep, that's what we heard when we were in there. Let's get the out of here. I don't like this. Somebody's in there.
Yeah. Let's look along the side.
So you didn't make that noise when you were...
No, I didn't. I thought you guys were.
Clear.
I thought you were like, no, we didn't make it. I thought you were being sarcastic. It sounded like it was like maybe one floor up.
Bring up with all of them.
Someone's here.
I heard something. That's what I heard something.
Yep, the door's open to the main floor. How's it going?
Oh, hey,
Are we?
I'm Oscar. This is Chuck. We're just exploring, taking pictures of the old building. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, we heard some noises. We were downstairs and like freaked us the f out. What's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
We freaked the f out. I was like, what is that? We heard like a door screeching or something. It's hot. And I cut myself on some rust. That was cool.
Oh, that's your guy?
Aterrorizados, correram para fora, apenas para encontrar alguém inesperadamente. Depois de se recompor, encontraram outra entrada e decidiram tentar mais uma vez. Lá dentro, a situação rapidamente se intensificou. Descobriram sinais de ocupação, um colchão, lixo e evidências de que alguém vinha morando ali.
This is someone's bedroom.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, but what's so that is so somebody just built that.
MREs. They're still unopened. Part of it.
Please, you sit here, eat your dinner, and get high.
Egos. It's a nice bed.
I don't know, man. You're on your own on that one.
I mean,
It's pretty comfy, actually.
you wanna take a nap?
This is insane. This is what I want.
This is wild. Whoa.
Oh my god.
careful, the needles are uncovered. Be careful around this table. Watch where you step and stuff. Heroin. Look at this. 100 milligrams of what?
G4910.
G4910. Yeah, citrulline hydrochloride.
Então encontraram uma mesa cheia de drogas, agulhas, comprimidos e uma faca. O prédio parecia extremamente perigoso. Pouco depois, se depararam com outro homem sem teto pintando dentro do local. Ele mal falou, deixando claro que queria que eles fossem embora.
So you guys put these here to like just slow people down, or?
I'll keep the dog.
Oh, okay, dog.
That makes sense. Person barking. All right, man. Talk to you later.
Thanks for not being crazy.
Com gritos, drogas e pessoas imprevisíveis, eles perceberam que já era demais. Quer alguém pareça inofensivo ou não, você nunca sabe de verdade no que está se metendo. Obsolete Voids e seu namorado não são estranhos à exploração urbana. Subindo as escadas, eles já haviam visto muito ao longo dos anos, mas este vídeo foi diferente. Desta vez acabaram correndo. O plano era explorar um hospital abandonado. Assim que entraram, fora das câmeras, já tinham se deparado com duas pessoas, um homem sem teto e outra pessoa tentando entrar. Naquele momento ignoraram a situação, sem perceber que essas não seriam as últimas pessoas que encontrariam.
You better leave the premises right now. We are exploring an abandoned hospital today. It is very small. We've already ran into one homeless guy, but then we were walking upstairs and we saw a kid walking up to the building. He proceeded to try picking open a door. I think he broke a window and then he was crawling on the roof. We don't know if he got inside or not. There's at least 2 people in this building, but yeah. Let's get right into it, guys.
I smell cigarettes, and it's very strong.
I smell cigarettes too. We're letting Lord Explorers lead, guys, because there is someone smoking cigarettes nearby. The scent is very strong.
He's probably in.
This is a really small hospital, like the smallest hospital that I've ever explored before. It only has 3 levels and they're very small. I don't even think this place has a morgue. There's a bunch of COVID tests.
This whole box is filled with them.
Yeah, this place closed in 2019.
I don't know, it was 2020.
Well, there was a thing on the x-ray machine that they marked it defective in 2019. So maybe they closed it as a hospital in 2019 and then had it open as a COVID testing center.
That's exactly it. That's what that sign is. Register here. That's what those check-in things were.
Got an alarm going back there.
Exploraram sala por sala, com o prédio parecendo estranhamente vivo. Alarmes ecoavam pelos corredores, entulhos cobriam o chão e cada som parecia amplificado. Quanto mais avançavam, mais tensa se tornava a atmosfera.
There's a hospital bed in that one. Wow, guys, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh. It's the elevator.
There she is.
You want me to go in it?
No, I do not want you to go in it. Alright guys, we are gonna head upstairs now. I smell that cigarette smell again. It's making me nervous. I mean, it would be less scarier if this was a bigger hospital, but this is a small hospital. Sheesh. Lots of opportunities to run into people in here. There's dog prints.
Lots of dog prints.
Pretty big dog prints.
Yeah, that's big. That's a full-size dog.
God, I hope there's no dog in here.
Better not be.
That's the door that the light turned on in earlier. Look, see, it's off.
That's fucking...
I got it on camera. I got it on camera.
Let's pass by it.
What the freak?
Turn on.
Em determinado momento perceberam uma sala com a luz acesa. Mais tarde, ao passarem pelo mesmo cômodo novamente, a luz estava apagada e a porta havia se mexido sozinha, o que já foi suficiente para deixá-los inquietos. Continuaram explorando, até finalmente voltarem em direção à entrada, onde haviam encontrado alguém pela primeira vez. Felizmente conseguiram sair sem outro encontro, mas ao explorar um lugar sabendo que há outras pessoas dentro, sejam catadores ou moradores de rua, você nunca sabe de fato o que pode acontecer. Você teria coragem de explorar um local como este sozinho? Deixe aqui nos comentários. Antes de irmos para o próximo vídeo, inscreva-se no canal para receber toda semana novos conteúdos assustadores. E bora para o próximo vídeo. Sam e Jesse são um casal dedicado à exploração urbana, mas uma viagem a uma fazenda abandonada os deixou questionando tudo. O clima sombrio já dava o tom quando chegaram. Carros enferrujados permaneciam parados, congelados no tempo. Assim que entraram na casa, foram atingidos de imediato pelo cheiro de morte.
So someone sealed the door, so this is the only way in now. Nice. So we're inside. That was a bit of a mad entrance, and this place smells like
Death.
nothing I've ever smelled.
There's a reason why it smells like death as well.
So as you can see, it's the hoarder's house. Farmer's house. Oh my gosh,
I'm
man.
sweating after climbing in there.
Yeah,
Look
look
at
at
this
all this
typical
stuff.
Welsh dresser.
Bones already.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And just some more of their coats. There's cobwebs everywhere.
It's their living room.
Should I give you this?
Old TV in the corner still. Dresser. Look at this, old writing. 1981.
Teias de aranha preenchiam o ambiente. O chão estava coberto de lixo e objetos pessoais espalhados por toda parte. Roupas, fotografias, memórias deixadas para trás. A casa transmitia uma sensação estranha, carregada de decadência e podridão. À medida que se aprofundavam, a situação se tornava ainda mais perturbadora.
Look, that's like a massive dead sheet.
Oh
a pile of them.
yeah. Here we go. So this is the kitchen.
And this is where you start finding dead animals. Look, a coffin.
Oh man, a massive coffin.
That's even labelled as well.
What does it say?
That's it.
Oh my
It's a
god.
disintegrated dog.
Is that maggots?
Old dead dried up maggots.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, look. Oh my gosh.
Someone's
put that in there, haven't they? Yeah. Sheep stew. That thing looks like it's well used.
Vehicle.
The old sink. Devil's Claw tablets.
This is not a house you want to get caught in, is it?
That's like... That's a lamb.
Look, it's a pile of bones.
What was that?
I think the farmer might be here, you know. 'Cause I just heard a vehicle pull up.
You won't be able to get in.
This has a key.
I'll have to be quiet. I wonder why he would keep the whole body like that. But that's just a tub of bones. Oh my god.
Restos de animais estavam colocados dentro de caixões espalhados pela casa. Ossos e carcaças abandonados para apodrecer. Era algo perturbador demais para descrever. Então, ouviram vozes do lado de fora. Eles congelaram, sem saber se eram outros exploradores, moradores da região ou alguém completamente diferente. Com as luzes apagadas e as mãos tremendo, ficaram em silêncio enquanto as vozes permaneciam ali.
Shit. Okay, so there's like 3 people outside the house right now. I don't know if they're gonna come in or not. This is too tense. There's an old man in the front garden. I don't even want to look. Fuck, I wonder which door he can access. Shh. He's trying to get in the front door. I literally just missed it. Oh my god, this is so tense. Just be quiet and I don't think you'll know it. He's checking it all. They got back into the car. Just gotta wait for them to drive away. I think that's too cold. Really? I don't think they think no one's here because no one's broken in. Jesus Christ. One of them is not happy me. Stuck in this stinking house. Are they? I can just hear them in the distance. Oh, quite far. We could probably get upstairs. Just finish this off. No, they're not. I can see out the front. Let's quickly try and do it. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, right, quick.
Eventualmente as vozes desapareceram, mas quem estava do lado de fora não tinha ido embora. Com a tensão aumentando, decidiram que não tinham outra escolha senão sair. Ao saírem, buzinas de carro soaram e gritos os seguiram, como se alguém estivesse os chamando.
There's a car down there. Should we go this way? Nah. It's way overgrown. Let's go out the front. Let me give you this. They're at our car. Huh? They're at our car.
Eles confrontaram as pessoas do lado de fora, apenas para descobrir a dolorosa verdade. Os proprietários originais haviam falecido, deixando um familiar para administrar a propriedade, algo que rapidamente se tornou esmagador. A casa estava abandonada e entregue à decadência, com uma história trágica e profundamente perturbadora. PAX East é um grupo de 4 exploradores apaixonados por lugares abandonados, mas certa noite, explorar uma creche abandonada no meio da floresta tomou um rumo sombrio. Eles chegaram depois do anoitecer, cercados por árvores e total escuridão. Só o local já transmitia uma sensação inquietante.
Alright, let's go. You wanna go first? Or do you want me to go? Coming in. Fucking tripod. Alright. Smells dank. Let's check this room real quick. Hey. My little bottle caption.
isn't cutting it. Shit, was that there last time? Was that there last time? That couch. Yeah, it was. Hey, Hunter, we need to get this room behind us.
Lá dentro, avançavam com cuidado, tochas nas mãos, verificando cada canto. Quase imediatamente perceberam que algo havia mudado desde a última visita, sinais de que outra pessoa estivera ali. Deveriam ter levado isso como um aviso. Quanto mais se aprofundavam, mais pesada se tornava a atmosfera. Um silêncio sinistro preenchia os corredores, enquanto grafites cobriam as paredes. Então, viram algo que fez seus corações dispararem, claros indícios de um ritual.
Kinda upset that it's not letting it. Yeah, because I've been here, so. Oh shit. Some satanic rituals. Does it keep working? Some satanic shit. Some candles.
Enquanto permaneciam ali, sons ecoavam pelo prédio. Alguém estava entrando. Sem hesitar, toda a atenção deles se voltou para sair dali. Conseguiram escapar, mas as perguntas continuavam. O que realmente estava acontecendo dentro daquela creche abandonada? Se você chegou até aqui e curtiu o vídeo, não esqueça de se inscrever no canal e deixar seu like. Isso ajuda muito. E aproveita que eu separei mais um vídeo aqui em cima para você assistir agora.